Hi everyone and welcome back to the Bodcast. It's episode 151 and I'm here and Ian is also here.
Hello.
Hello! And we're going to get straight into it and then we're going to talk about the 80s set stuff, the fan vote, whatever it is. This isn't going to be it's going to be a set, not a gift for purchase, isn't it? So,
yes.
Yeah, it's a big full-size set. And we went through it a couple of weeks ago, the entries. If you want to hear what we thought of them, I will link to that. But they took a little bit longer, and they announced that the fan vote was open. And it was, I don't know if you're aware of this, they've decided they're going to do 2 sets.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird how they decided to do it, because they're doing one now,
and
then one isn't until like September time or something.
Right, okay.
I think it was September time. Probably says it in here. And so they picked 5. So we'll have a quick look at the 5 that they initially picked. And then there was controversy. We will get to it.
Okay.
So, E.T. Now, there was a raft of E.T.s.
There were a lot of very similar looking.
How do you think they decided this specific one?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Like, how is that fair?
Yeah.
There's also a whole bunch of E.T. actual Lego ideas as well.
Yeah.
So it just feels interesting. Like the choices.
It does. They were always going to hit this problem.
Well, yeah, because they're narrowing down the theme.
Yeah.
And so, like, we've got very noisy birds today. The theme says, right, it's 80s, and everyone thinks the same things.
Yeah.
Because these things are iconic from the 80s. So, it's odd. I guess maybe they'll be as close to the design as this. Like,
I think what we will need to see is when the actual set comes out, you take the set that comes out,
so compare it to all of them.
Then take all of the ET entries and try and work out which entry spawned the set.
Yeah.
If everyone can get it right, then they've made a decent choice on who they picked. If it looks closer to someone else's, then clearly they picked badly.
Yeah. That seems like a fun thing to do. I'll make a note to do that when it comes back round.
This assumes that one wins that had lots of similar entries.
Yeah, that's true.
ET
still may not go on to win. So that was the first one. Now, this is the controversial one. Not because it's Karate Kid. I don't remember seeing any other Karate Kid ones, though. So, like, if you wanted Karate Kid, this was the one to go for.
Yeah.
But pay attention to that name, Delusion Brick.
Okay,
so Gremlins, I think you'll be excited for because you like Gremlins.
Yeah, I like Gremlins.
I also like it because it's a house. Houses are good. And it is quite an iconic thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't watch Gremlins as a child, so I've only watched it post-80s. But I can see.
Yeah.
I'm just behind the times. The Goonies, who's that by, Ian?
That appears to be by Delusion Brick.
Okay, interesting. So there's 2 entries in the final 5, the first final 5. It's not confusing at all.
No.
By the same person. Now, we like this one. It's Goonies. Again, there were many Goonies ones. So why specifically this one?
I feel this one was quite different to the other ones.
Yeah, because you've got the big caves and the boat.
Yeah.
So it's a flippable set. I mean, if this doesn't win, I will be surprised. Because, 1, everyone loves the Goonies, and 2, this is quite an impressive looking thing. And it's a good display set.
Is it a good display set?
Well, because it's which side you display.
Yeah.
Put it on a rotating thing. I think the reason I say it's a good display set is the depth of it is shelf sort size.
Yeah.
Whereas if you look at like the Karate Kid one or the Gremlins house, that's deeper.
Right.
Like it's not a floating shelf kind of size.
Really? I mean, to get all of that in there, it's
probably is
got some depth to it.
It looks like it's shallow because it's just the way the picture goes. Maybe, or I don't know.
So it is shallower than the Karate Kid one.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I'm thinking Gremlins
is probably
isn't
fine.
that deep either.
And E.T. is definitely fine.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice is too square for a display set.
Yes.
But is there there's a new Beetlejuice film coming out, isn't there? Or is it already out? They've redone Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Did it already come out?
I don't think so.
So maybe they're trying to capitalise on that from this one. But essentially, they announced these, and I looked at them straight away. And in the comments on the Lego Ideas page, which I don't know if they're still there because they've changed the blog to reflect the update. people were like, can you tell me when the rules changed? Because there was a specific rule that said you can enter as many entries as you like, but only one would be considered in the final 5.
Yeah.
So you can't have multiple entries in the final 5. It was very clear. And the Lego Ideas team completely missed their own rule.
Yeah.
Like, how does that happen?
Because they were clearly rushed trying to meet the deadline.
No, they pushed the deadline out.
What, they pushed the deadline out? Shocking.
I mean, it is kind of shocking.
Yeah.
So this has now been superseded. Not this one. The Karate Kid one has now been superseded by... Here we go. 1, 2, 3... There we go. Right, that's the one that they've now chosen.
Okay.
So, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids by different person.
This was quite a popular one, the scene with the Lego brick in.
Was it?
I'm sure we saw
I thought we only saw the one.
2 or 3 of these.
Oh, maybe. No, I thought there was only one. But there was a lot of entries. So, did we go through like 600 of them?
I don't think there was that many.
Maybe that was the next challenge.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so...
It's interesting because what they could have done is swapped out the ET one for a very similar ET one.
Right, but
by someone else.
That's not very fair because the ET one isn't theirs. The person who had 2 entries was Karate Kid and Goonies.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So because we put 2 people that the same in, you have to go.
Sorry, I thought they'd done
no.
ET.
The ET was
okay.
fine. So it's Karate Kid is gone and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is in.
Okay.
Okay, so the interesting thing is it all got announced and people voted. Will those people vote again? Like, will they know?
Hopefully.
Should they have instead... Like, it wouldn't have been fair to have kept their votes, would it? Because obviously this new one hasn't had those votes.
Yeah, because some people might want to... can you only vote for one?
I believe, you can vote for one and that's it.
So, yeah. It
So,
does make sense to reset it all.
Yes, it does, I guess. Which is your vote then? From the original 5 and from the current 5?
I don't... I'm not keen on the Beetlejuice one. I think there are some really great scenes from Beetlejuice.
The house
is not one.
Yeah.
You know.
When they're like floating. That bit.
Yes.
Interesting to have to do that in Lego, but...
You know, and things like the sandworms or the kind of waiting room in the afterlife, all of those kind of things would be quite cool. So...
I mean, the house is quite iconic from the film, though. Like, it's featured quite a lot.
I don't...
Like, the seat, looking at it. Is it not?
So, if you scroll up and actually look at the house...
There you go.
So... I'm not sure if I looked at that, I would say it's the Beetlejuice house.
Okay. I suppose that's fair.
Like, that is definitely after the remodel. You've got... The only bit that really makes it stand out is the bit on the side. Where you've got that wall just in the middle of nowhere kind of thing.
Okay.
It's... So, yeah, I wouldn't say...
Yeah, it's the figures that's going to help you here, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, okay, fair enough. So you're not going Beetlejuice?
No.
Were you ever going to go for Karate Kid? Wax on, wax off.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I like the Goonies.
Here you go.
And I like Gremlins.
So you're torn between those 2?
And I like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, you like the Honey, I Shrunk the
I'm
Kids as well?
not overly fussed about E.T.
Phone home. Okay. I think I'm going Goonies.
Okay.
No, I'm going Gremlin's house because it's a house. I like houses.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I'm torn. It's hard. Okay, I'm just not going to vote, and then it's not up to me.
Okay.
If I don't vote, then
I can't vote. So.
Yeah, because you're still locked out of Lego Ideas.
Yeah, try and get that fixed at some point.
Nah, it's not like the most essential thing that you have to have, is it?
True.
So this is the first 5. The next 5, people are theorising that this is the movie 5. And then the next 5 are going to be TV series 5.
Right, okay.
They're basing it on pure speculation. But like there was a mixture of all of those things. Both of those things. And it's only movies that have been chosen.
Is that because the films are more iconic and will relate more to kind of the youth of today? Because they can go and watch the movies a lot easier than they can go and watch the series.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'm trying to find the bit where they talk about what's happening. So, yeah, so they're going to have the fan vote. It ends until the end of this week. So it's not very long, especially seeing as they had a bit of time where they had to lose it. And then the next one... Oh, the first fan vote results won't be until June 14th. I mean, what are they doing in that time?
Counting's hard.
Oh, okay. Right, okay.
You know.
I didn't think of that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Counting is hard. I mean, surely it's done for them.
No.
And then the second fan vote is all the way in September. And so May to June, so we won't find out till like October, November time, maybe. So it's interesting. It's a very different thing.
Yes. I like that they've not worked out when the second fan vote will be, but they've said we will announce the winner for it on September 1st.
Oh, the winner of the second... Oh, okay. I thought it was that's when the second fan vote will happen.
No, the second will happen at some point, and then will be announced on September 1st. It's very weird.
It is really odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know why they've done it so weirdly and how they messed up so bad.
No.
So it's quite funny. Do you think they have like scrubbing around? Quick, check the other ones, make sure, because to mess up twice would be hilarious.
Would be typical of Lego, wouldn't it?
I mean, who's the one checking the rules? Why put the rules there if they don't check them?
Yeah.
Like, do you think they don't normally have that rule?
I don't know.
Because you've definitely had multiple people in like a Lego ideas round.
Yes.
Same ideas.
But that's because you can submit them at completely different times and they end up there together.
Yeah, so it's not really the fault of your own.
Yeah.
But it's still crazy. Why allow people to submit multiple? I guess to give you more chance to get into the top 5.
Yeah.
But then they have to go, right, well, this is our favourite one of yours.
Yeah.
Do you think the person who had to got to make the choice of which one they kept?
I don't know.
And if that was the case, so this is also pure speculation, so they said to them, oh, we're sorry, you have to lose one, which one do you want to lose? Do you think they would have gone, well, which one was doing better?
It does seem like the logical way of doing it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I guess they probably had an order of the ones they liked the best.
Yeah.
And therefore, that was just how it went.
So it'll be interesting, because for getting into the 5, you win stuff, don't you?
Oh, that's probably why they couldn't have 2 of them.
So do you think they win 2 lots of it because they got 2 sets into the final 5?
No, because they shouldn't have been able to get into the final 5 twice. Like that was
But they did.
No, they didn't.
It's not their fault that they did.
Yeah, but
so should Lego not?
No, because they signed up knowing the terms and conditions was only one entry could get into it. Like it could even be that they went, sorry, I've got 2. Like that might be how Lego found out. I mean, they obviously found out from the comments because everyone was talking about it. But like the designer knew too, surely. So they may have turned around.
I do love the fact that you've got the nice banner on there. We had to restart the fan vote for the if we could turn back time challenge.
Yeah, it is funny.
Genius,
people are like, oh, if only they could turn back time. Yeah, it is ironic, the terms used. Oh, it's just funny. It's really funny. Good old Lego.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's May the 1st tomorrow, which doesn't really matter for people who listen to this on Thursday because it won't be May the 1st.
That's true.
Can we just have a quick look? Because this is our Lego time to chat.
Okay.
Of any... Watch out for the pigs. Any that we care about.
I like the Milky Way.
You do?
Have you seen like the pieces included in it?
There's quite a lot of cool pieces, but
yeah,
you just want it for a piece pack.
Yeah.
If we were to get it as a piece pack, could I still build it first and then take it apart?
Yeah, of course you could.
Okay. I mean, how good is it?
We're not getting it day one.
No. We're not day oneing anymore. But how good is it value-wise? Like, as a piece back.
The price per piece is really quite low, but trying to judge that kind of thing, it's really hard.
Yeah, because there's lots of little pieces.
Yeah.
And then several larger
Because
pieces.
price per piece isn't a way to value Lego sets.
And yet everyone does it that way.
Because it's like, if you worked out how many, like, 1x1 tiles you can fit in a pad box and compare that to how many 2x4 bricks you can fit in a pad box, do you go, oh, well, therefore the tiles makes much better value, so you should always go with that? It's just a nonsense. I mean, I don't know how you want to do it. Maybe it's price per kilogram or, price per litre.
Just look at how you think the set looks size-wise and build experience, and just judge it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so gift with purchases, they look Star Warsy.
They do look a little bit Star Warsy.
Don't care for Star Warsy stuff. So you like that, but not day one.
Yeah.
Brickheads, Star Warsy. I mean, it's May the 1st. It's going to be Star Warsy.
Yeah.
City Explorers pack. Any care?
No.
No, there's 3 sets in one super, so we're probably not even going to get that, right? Because I feel like that's a US thing, the super packs. Or maybe it's a big toy store and I just don't go to those.
Okay, maybe.
The Despicable Me stuff, I thought was already out, so I'm confused. And I obviously want it because I love Despicable Me. But you can live without it, but I just really I like Minions. So I'll wait for this to go on like a deep discount if possible. Like I like the mansion and I like the party bus and the banana car. Right. I'm not sure I care enough for the other one, but then the sticky outy tongue is quite cool. So we'll come back to that. Inside Out mood cubes, I can live without those. Although I'd quite like the figs.
Yeah.
Do you want this big bit of scaffolding?
No.
No, good. I'm glad we're on the same page for that. Space figures, definitely will get, but don't really care. The alien packs are quite cute.
The alien packs are quite cute, yes.
I kind of like them.
Yeah.
And they also look like pretty decent part packs for like botanicals in there.
Yeah.
So like you've got the purple stem piece as well. That's quite cool. Didn't we buy some of those?
I've no idea. You've been sorting out botanical stuff.
Yeah, and I didn't have any of those, but I thought we had some. Maybe they're straight in the coral reef. Star Wars. Several things I don't care for.
Cool.
Okay, so there's not really much that we need, so that's good. I saw that there was also the fan vote is open for build the gift of purchase set of your dreams. Does that mean they've chosen some and we have to just... Because when I looked at this, there was like 600. Maybe this was a 600 thing.
Yeah.
And I can't be looking at 600. There's 15 submissions that will be making up this fan vote. Okay. So we've got until May the 7th for this. So that's next Monday, maybe?
Okay.
I don't know if that actually is true, but it's close enough. And then we'll know. So, Coffee House by someone that I can't read. I think that's a lot of teal. And as a coffee house goes, it's kind of not really a coffee house. Like, to me, a coffee house is a building that you can go inside, as opposed to just hang out on the roof. How do you even get up to the roof?
Yeah, there's no way to get onto the roof, is there?
Oh, is it a coffee machine?
Yes.
Okay.
Like a coffee machine.
I would have got that sooner if I liked coffee, but...
Probably.
I don't really know about coffee machines enough.
I mean, I'm not sure it really looks like a coffee machine.
No, but I think it's meant to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay if this one doesn't make it.
Okay.
Why is the banner still there of the other one? Let's get rid of that banner. Yeah. They just want us all to know about the mistake that they made. A fries kiosk. Cool. Like that. I am a big fan of food related things that look like the food that it's related to. Which I guess the coffee house one was trying to be, but I don't like coffee.
Yeah.
So. But this, look, they've got a fried chicken sign as well. This might be the closest you get to getting a KFC.
That's true.
In the city. And we know you're a big fan of KFC.
Yeah. Less so now.
What happened? Tell us about it.
The change to the chip spice stuff.
Oh, I like the chip spice.
Yeah, I'm not.
You don't like it?
Not keen on it.
Oh, you didn't mention that at all. So what's going to happen?
And then
you just
like
get the
last
chicken.
time you went, well, the chicken then seemed to have the spice on it as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was a little confused by that. Like, not the... Maybe it's chicken, but the mini fillets seem to.
Maybe you could ask them not to put it on, but they don't really understand that in ours.
No, they won't have that.
Our local one isn't a very good KFC, I don't think.
It's okay.
I don't think I'd rate it. Like, KFC can be better than that one for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, we digressed, but that's what this podcast is about. Sometimes a white stalk. Oh, is it? Oh, this would go nicely with the mushroom house. Just because it's got a mushroom and an elf. Yeah. Is it delivering a baby? That's what stalks do. I don't see a baby.
No.
Where's the baby, Ian? Oh, I remember once asking you that. Where's the baby? And I was holding the baby. Or maybe you asked me. I just remember...
No, you were holding the baby and I asked where she was.
That was a rough time.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, lack of sleep does messed up stuff to you. That is a beautiful bird, though. But I don't like the stand. Like, it's too... I want that to be see-through. I don't want to... Because that's not his legs, is it?
No.
The legs go out the back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not a fan of being able to see the stand so much. Okay. It's in flight, which is really cool. I want it to look like it's in flight.
Yeah.
Not impaled on some sort of metal rod. Poor stalk. Oh, there's a frog in it. Does it come with a leg frog? I can't not do it. I'm sorry. Okay. Mountain Pass Transit. Oh, there's microscale. Oh, it's got a little cargo ship and a tiny truck. That's really nice. Oh, look at the use of the smoke. That looks good. I really like that.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
That's a good gift for purchase.
Yeah.
Like, small display set, nice techniques, would look good on the shelf.
Yeah. Yeah,
that one gets a thumbs up from me. And from you. Yeah. Flowers. Hawaiian flowers. It's very blue. I've not been to Hawaii, so I don't know what their flowers look like. But it does feel a little too angular at points. I mean, there's definitely a curve to it, but I don't like the edges being sort of hexagonally.
Right. Well, they'll also curve back, remember? So
maybe
it will seem rounder in real
3D.
Life than it does when...
Yeah, okay, so maybe better in person.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't not like it.
No.
I thought it was by Nice Part Sausage. Nice Part Sausage. It's not that at all.
No.
I'm going to say that to you every time. They're just a nice part of sausage. Moving on. Vintage microphone. Oh, we could use this for podcasting. We could just stick it in front of us.
Yeah.
And record rubbish audio.
Yeah. I'm not overly bothered. Why does it come with a minifig? I don't understand.
So that she's using the teeny tiny version of it. Because the people like minifigs.
Yeah.
Maybe the person who designed this was like, I really want that hair, but in this colour. If I put a minifig in, I might get it. I don't like the fact that it's got the orange bit as well. Like, I'd want it that bit. I'd swap that out for purple. Like, customise it. Yeah. But also, I really don't need that.
No.
I've got an actual microphone. It's functional. Yeah. The Lego Brick Theatre. Ooh. Oh, it's got little bits so you can make them dance on the stage. It's like Red Riding Hood and Wolverine Wolf. Wolverine. Look.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen a wolf with such large claws. He's Wolverine.
Yes.
It's funny.
Hilarious.
It's a
nice.
decent, yeah. What's going on with her head though? It seems too far back. Is it just the way it's turned to the side?
I think so.
It looks strange. Propeller plane desk fan. Sorry, do I have to sit there winding that to not be so hot?
You could attach a motor to it, obviously.
Okay, that's beyond my skills. Can you attach it to me?
Sure.
So it would just... Making a Lego desk fan, I don't feel like it's going to draft that much air.
Probably not.
So, functionality-wise...
Because that's just using the standard propeller piece, so it's not going to direct much.
Okay. So, it's an interesting idea, though. And this has made it through. This is the thing. From the 600 things, how did they pick?
Yeah.
Giant manta ray. I mean, that doesn't look bad. It's got some fishy
feel
friends.
It needs more work on the wings to make them look less gappy.
Yeah, that is quite gappy. Yeah, some interesting colours of the coral pieces at the bottom as well. Like, what colour is that actually meant to be?
No idea.
It looks like sand red. Or sand purple, maybe? I'm not sure which. One or the other. But I don't need a manta ray on display.
No.
A mini stadium. I don't need a mini stadium.
No.
It doesn't look bad. It looks a bit basic though. Like, it doesn't look like that many pieces. Of all the gift purchases so far. Sorry, I know what's coming. I've just seen what's coming. I know which one I want to win now.
Okay.
I've already seen this one before. But yeah, the stadium just looks a little... I'd be like, is this it?
Yeah.
I'd want more. Are you ready? Have you seen the name of the set? Have you seen this set?
I've seen the name of the set.
But do you know what's
I
coming?
have a vague feeling I've seen it.
Holy guacamole!
Yeah.
I'd totally pay for that one. I wouldn't
Yeah.
just need that to be a gift for purchase. Look at that. It's got nachos. It's got guacamole. It's got like a moustache. Look at the teeth as well on that cactus. I'm loving that.
Yeah.
If this one doesn't get through, then they need to put it on Rebookable or something so I can buy it, because I honestly, this is the cutest. And we'd bring it out every Nacho Day.
Good.
Yeah. We should decorate for Nacho Day for sure.
No, we shouldn't.
Yeah, we should. You're
we
no
barely
fun.
cope with decorating for Christmas.
Yeah, I think you just need to like pick one surface in your house that you decorate each time, as opposed to the whole
Can it
house.
be a really, really tiny surface?
Well, just like the mantelpiece in our dining room, like we do for Easter.
Maybe like half the mantelpiece.
No, who does a half mantelpiece display?
Just a quarter of it?
No.
Just the very middle of the mantelpiece.
No.
You can fit an 8x8 plate, that's what you've got to decorate.
No. Right, talking to the mantelpiece, what was the best display we ever did on it? Like, thinking back of all the displays we've ever had on the mantelpiece, are you thinking of any iconic ones?
No.
Okay. There was the butternut squash incident. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
I think that was one of our best displays. So I just randomly went, I'm going to try butternut squash, so I bought 2.
Yes.
And you unpacked the shopping and then just put them on the mantelpiece.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on with my butternut squash? And then I think you did it with a pineapple as well.
Yeah,
maybe
pineapples have been on there as well.
Yeah. You're a special boy. Right, autumn snails, is it going to be good? Oh, I like them. Not as much as I like the one in the mushroom house. The thing that bothers me about this, though, is that the autumn snail, it only has one capital letter, and I feel like it should have 3. Like A should be capital on the printed piece.
Right, okay. I'm sure they will fix that.
I know, but it bothers me.
Okay.
I'm quite particular about these things.
Yeah.
But they look cool, and I like the swirliness of the design. Northern cardinal. Oh, it's another bird. Ian, I love birds. I want that one. I don't even know what a northern cardinal is, but it's cute looking.
It's a red bird.
I've worked that one out.
Cool.
Based on the picture.
Cool.
Yeah, that looks good. I'd be happy with that. I feel like, though, where does this gift for purchase come? Like, if they say, yes, we're going to do this bird one, what does it come with? Or is it, like... Normally you get a vaguely relevant to the time of year, or...
You don't always.
No? Okay. Because there's a May the 1st one coming out tomorrow that's fireworks, isn't it? I'm sure I've read that. Like, why are there fireworks on May the 1st? I found that weird.
Well, for May Day.
May Day has a pole, not fireworks.
In the UK, it's more safe to a pole, but May Day around the world is there's definitely fireworks going off there.
Why do we celebrate May Day? What's exciting about it?
It's also known as Labour Day, but not in America, where Labour Day is a completely different day. It's kind of a celebration of the workers kind of thing.
Okay. Fair enough. Why does the fishing game look like it has Pac-Man pieces on it? Like, there's all the ghosts.
Yeah.
Waka, waka, waka,
They don't look very fishy.
No. I guess it's hard to make a fishy that then has a hook in its mouth. I like it, don't get me wrong. But they look like Pac-Man ghosts.
Yeah.
How easy do you think it would be to... No, I think you could probably play that.
Yeah, I'm sure. We've got plenty of games like that.
What you'd need to do is then have it more circular and set it up so they rotate. That's more fun.
Stick on a lazy Susan.
Fair enough. Attack of the Kraken. Ooh. I feel this one suffers from being too small. Like, you'd want this as a more... The Kraken's a bit lame.
I also feel we've got a decent kind of pirate ship in that kind of size from the rides one.
Yes, okay. The little rides. They were good for purchases. So, yes. It's not exciting.
Point.
Yeah. What's this piece here that's coming out of the water? Is it like a tail of something? Is it meant to look like a tail?
I think that might be a seagull.
A seagull? We have a seagull piece. That doesn't look like the seagull piece. Fair enough. Yeah, I think the Kraken needs to be bigger and less transparent. Like, who gets see-through Krakens? Oh, we're done. Oh. Okay, so how many can we vote for? I guess we can only vote for one. Which one are you voting for, Ian? Right, quick overview. I think I know which one I like best. Oh, but I really like... Oh, okay, there's 4 for me, I think. It's the KFC.
Yeah.
The stalk without the impaling part. The miniature one, I really like that cargo ship.
Yeah.
And then the holy guacamole. I mean, the holy guacamole is fun. And the snails. Oh, I like a lot of them.
Yeah, there's some decent choices in there.
I might have to go back and look at the rest of the submissions and see if there was any that really should have made it through that didn't. I'm probably not going to do that.
Probably not. Weren't there some really weird ones?
I don't know. Such as...
Like, was there a bathroom or like public toilet or something odd?
I don't know. How can I get to that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I can't get to see the others.
Go up. Can you click on like the idea intake? No. You've only got that, which jumps you down to there.
Yeah. So you'll never know what you could have won.
No.
Because what's the point on dwelling on things that could have been?
Until Lego works out that they've messed up and they have to rewind and start again.
Fingers crossed that doesn't happen again. Hopefully you've learnt their lesson. You don't have much faith in them, do you?
No.
Okay, I think that was everything that I wanted to talk about. Did you have anything you wanted to talk about?
Do you not want me to rate the room?
Oh, I really do want you to rate the room. Rate the room, Ian. Rate the room.
Rate the room.
Rate the room. Rate the room.
The door closes.
The door closes. I made a very intentional point of showing you that.
You did. You had look.
I didn't say look. I just did it multiple times so that you would pick up on it subtly.
Yes, subtly.
That box fell down just a second ago. There's
it
a
shouldn't be in here at all. So
no, it should because I haven't taken a picture of it for my set review.
Picture.
Huh? What?
We'll take a picture of it and throw it away.
Have you seen the space that I need to take pictures in?
So...
Which has got your big fat mock in it. It's all in my way.
You know the score's going down.
No, it's not. It's not. Okay.
I will go with a 3.
Why a 3? Justify it to me.
So you get 1 point for the door opening.
But the door opened yesterday. Last week.
No, it didn't.
It did? It just didn't close. Come on.
Yeah. You need to be able to open and close the door.
Okay. Okay.
And then the rest of it's a mess.
No, well, hang on. 1 point for with the 2 points for the floor.
Yeah.
Because I've picked up every single Lego piece on the floor, apart from that way. So over there, I just ran out of time. Okay, I'm just doing my best, and it is a lot better. There was a nice clear space for you to sit at, pretty much. I went.
Is that?
Your chair was clear.
Okay, my chair was
and look, you've got somewhere to put your phone.
Yes, there's enough space in front of me to put a phone.
Right, I think that's at least a 5.
You have 3.
I'm taking the 3, to be fair. It's an improvement.
Yeah.
And I have been working hard for your approval because I live for your validation. It's so hard to live in your shadow all the time. I'm so sad.
Know.
Okay, I'll keep on with the room. I want my surfaces back, really. I don't want that mock there. Like, what is the mock doing there?
Sitting there.
Yeah, exactly. This room isn't for things to sit and collect dust.
I know.
It's for surfaces. Like, that is meant to be your mock table. And
Yes.
Currently, it's not functioning, and therefore you're using the rest of my spaces, and it's annoying the hell out of me.
I mean,
Just
that's
so
not true, because
when
I'm working on the mock, it would fit there.
Right, but all of that stuff isn't me. You put that there. I didn't put it there.
I didn't put that there.
I think you'll find you did put that there. You may have moved it off of a table over here, but I didn't put it there. Now is not the time to go through what it is, but it's definitely I didn't move it.
Stuff.
But I didn't move it. Well, okay, is all the Lego mine? Is that what we're saying? All the Lego is mine?
No.
All the Lego is mine. You heard it here first. Right, so if you have been working hard on your Lego room and want to seek validation from someone, I mean, Ian might not be the correct choice, but send us in your pictures to thebrickbods@gmail.com. Also, let us know what you think of the hilarity of this controversy and the incompetence of Lego again. It's just funny. Also, which is your favourite idea? What do you think of the gift with purchases? Add all your comments in the comments below or somewhere else. I don't know where. And I'll link up the playlist for previous episodes. And we'll be back next week for more podcasty goodness. Bye.
Bye.
What's that look for? Do you not like the term podcasty goodness?
No, that's fine.